Hello, hello, hello. Woo! I'm Gaia Morrissette, your holistic sexual wellness specialist, your high priestess of divine sexual magic and elemental magics, and your tantric goddess, orgasmic goddess guide. All right. Tantra for one, anyone? Woo! It's like when you go to a restaurant. Do you want a table for one or a table for two? We want Tantra for one. So before I tell you all about this fantastic course and why I'm so I'm so excited, is because we just completed the guided course with which was epic and amazing and transformational on levels I can't even I'm just so excited about it to share it. Because not only did I create it, but all of the students co-created it with me. And so we recorded the guided course, and now I've changed it and tweaked it a little bit and added the extra support and the resources that you need for you to do it as a self-study. And the students that just went through this have amazing testimonials that they want to share with you, and so check them out. There might be a couple of video ones, and there's some written ones, so that you get a good idea of what their experience was in this course. Okay, so let's talk about Tantra. What is Tantra? Well, Tantra is an ancient practice and philosophy that originates in India. It's very old. It's been around for a very long time, thousands of years. And there's many different philosophies and teachings and, ways, and, there's little different sections and sectors and things like that. So I'm going to tell you about how I move with Tantra and how I teach it. For me, Tantra, the most important thing that Tantra is embracing the human experience. That the way to enlightenment, the way to an epic life, the way to the best version of me, how I show up in the world, how I move in the world, is about truly embracing the human experience, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the orgasmic. Hell yeah! Woo! Right? And from that place, how I have created every day, I create an orgasmic life. And Tantra is the key ingredient that has taught me how to do that. The philosophies, the teachings, the practices, these things have allowed me to become this divine orgasmic being, and not just in the bedroom, but in life. And if you take a moment to feel my energy, just take a moment, how smiley and happy and radiant I am, and how young I look. I'm 44. You would never know that I was 44. That's because of Tantra, okay? So it's about embracing the human experience. And Tantra, for one, was created and developed because in order for us to truly be able to create, co-create, to connect, to have intimacy, to have real intimacy with others, we need to build a relationship with ourselves. We need to build a practice with ourselves. We need to know who we are and come to the table whole and complete. So Tantra for one was created because often Tantra has been taught from a couple's perspective. So if you're in a relationship, that's okay. We had a couple that actually went through the course together, but they went through it together in their own individual experiences, and it brought their marriage and their relationship even closer. If you're single, it's perfect because you can develop this relationship with yourself. If you have more than one partner, it's even better This is all about how do we start with the self and building this connection with who we are so that we then step in whole and complete and we can co-create something with others. All right, so let's talk about logistics. So the course is like, you got 8 classes, and they're good classes. They're about 2 hours long each class. And you get to learn from me, and you get to learn from the students, and you get to learn from everybody's experience. So you get this incredible knowledge base that's not just mine. It's from many other people that you can relate to. You get all the support resources, so workbooks and assignments and extra videos and bonus content. So you get all this great juicy stuff. And you're going to hear from the students themselves. So it's not just me like, yeah, of course I'm saying it's awesome because I'm the facilitator and the teacher and blah, blah, blah. All right. I'm not lying. It is epic. Okay. So I can't wait for you to start this journey, to awaken your tantric practice and to awaken your orgasmic life, and to heal the wounds that may stop you from feeling happy, joy, pleasure. And I'm not just talking about orgasmic pleasure. I'm just talking about pleasure of being in this human body, and help you reach higher states of awareness, not just on awareness of self, but also awareness of everything that is around you. So I lovingly invite you, come join us. It'll be well worth it. And I can't wait to see you soon. Mwah. Have a very juicy day. Bye-bye.